We are delighted to have with us today Hassan Barwani, Chief Information and Digitization Officer at Petroleum Development Oman. Hassan has more than 25 years of experience in information technology and digitization, with a demonstrated history of working in the oil and gas industry in PDO and Shell. Skilled in information management and technology, project management, strategy and planning, and people management, Hassan is leading the PDO, IMNT, and digitization journey. Welcome, Hassan.
Thank you, Ayusha, for the introduction. It's a pleasure for being here.
It's our pleasure as well. Now, Hassan, how can organizations successfully establish a center of excellence that drives customer value improvements while engaging the organization?
More often than not, teams within an organization find themselves working in silo, in big organization or when the organization gets more complex. Such environments are accustomed to rigid processes and challenge agility. A center of excellence really creates a structure that allows teams to be built based on a program. The pool of resources allow members to measure, experiment, and drive each other toward excellence with the sole purpose to drive innovation and improvement. In PDO, we have established a digital center of excellence, a catalyst for the discovery, development, and deployment of our digital ambition program. With the investment, we can allocate a few digital developments, which should move our performance needle, expecting a faster value realization.
That's wonderful. Now, in your opinion, what are the critical factors to ensure the success in your digital transformation journey?
There are a few considerations to be taken for successful digital transformation. And in our organization, I can name a few which have been taken into consideration. First is the focus is important. It's a critical factor. While our ambition spans to hundreds of products development requirements, understanding what we should focus on allow us to redirect the investments required to ensure the best bang for the buck. The second consideration is the fact that the business owns digital. The accountability ensure that we solve business problem, and focus rather than solving technology adoption challenges. The third focus is, while we manage data as an asset, we are also evolving in the formation of data as a product. And last, and the most important criteria is about capability. With the new skills requirement, investment on upskilling and resourcing the data scientists and the data engineers is an investment that's set to assure sustainability in our digital program.
You've touched upon some really important points there, data obviously being one of them, given that structured data is becoming such a high priority commodity at this point in time. And the other is the upskilling of the workforce. Now, clearly, with everything that you've just shared, what's really important is that any digital transformation is adding value to the business. So according to you, what are the digital product development or adoption experiences that you can share where you were able to add tremendous value to your business?
We do have multiple digital products across the organization. However, what's come in mind now is STEP in digital drilling. STEP is a stack pipe and tight spots predictor, and it has been developed since 2019. As of today, we are industrializing the solution, and we are addressing 36 rigs across our concession. The AI models help us predict problematic spots before drilling an oil well, and are further refined to provide near real-time insight to the while drilling. As of today, we have over $20 million value generated from using the insight and drastically reduce the number of stack pipe and tight spots we normally experience in our drilling activities. On the digital adoption, we are adopting robotic process automation since 2019 with the aim of liberating our workforce from repetitive and tedious tasks. Today, we have 4 robots, namely Fatma, Najma, Musad, and Salama, and they are working day and night on addressing more than 50 active processes within the organization.
That's wonderful, Hassan. Now, how do you ensure a smooth transformation and avoid the hurdles that normally come with effective digital development? Because a lot of the technology that you're using does have its pain points as well.
Indeed. Well, we work on minimizing risk and uncertainty by addressing developments on a 5-step approach, 5 phases. The first phase we're looking is in the framing. We need to address the business problem and the successful definition to address the challenge. The second phase is about discovery phase, where we are looking and addresses all the foundational requirements for a successful development, such as technology required, market intelligence, infrastructure, data, and security. On the third phase, we are looking at the implementation phases, where we cover the different phases of digital deployment, such as the POC, MVP, and MDP. On the fourth phase, we look at the industrialization phase, where we'll deploy the solution to the entire organization, to the entire domain. And last and most important is the sustainability. We are supporting the solution, and it is becoming as business as usual.
That's wonderful to hear, Hassan. Now, PDO is admired for its in-country value across the organizational domain. How are you supporting the community in your digital journey?
Indeed, we look at the in-country value, ICV, as a key pillar in our organization. And our objective is really to the community is a pinnacle to our success. We look at technology adoption as ongoing, and it is granted for our digital ambition and our interest to tap into the local community. These drive our effort to support the nation and also foster capability we currently need and require for the future. Within our function, we manage technology incubation program, which cater for the local community development. We ring-fence some projects for local companies and support them in closing capability, and we handhold them throughout the different stages. The effort has contributed so far to multi-million dollars company, dollar savings in the society of today, and which cater not only for the national requirement, but also serve other countries across the globe. For example, we have one of the company, the first one, which we incubated through the technology incubation program. It started with only 2 employees in the startup. Now, they have, after 4 years, they have already providing solution and contributing to the nation. But in the meantime, locally and the globe, they have more than 70 employees.
Now, Hassan, obviously, there's so much momentum that's going around with digital transformation. And clearly, PDO seems to be on a path towards delivering growth, not just internally within Oman, but also across the region and obviously globally, as you're talking about. We really look forward to seeing you at the Intelligent Automation and Digital Twin Show in March 2023, where our viewers will get the chance to be able to interact and learn more about how you've driven the vision of PDO to become a global game changer across the digital transformation space. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure having you, and we look forward to seeing you shortly.
Thank you. Thank you for the engagement. Looking forward to seeing you.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.